Hello, my friends. It's Emily Wardrop from Drop the Word Life Coaching. Thanks for joining me again today for this amazing message. I am going to tell you a little bit about my parenting philosophy because this is something people ask me all the time. As a parenting coach, people assume that I'm going to teach them how to parent. And so they want to know what kind of parenting I teach because there's a lot of different parenting philosophies, right? So it doesn't actually matter what my parenting philosophy is. Because I am going to coach you into becoming your own parenting expert. Okay. You don't need anybody outside of you to tell you how to parent. You don't need anybody outside of you to tell you how to deal with your children. God gave you these kids because you are the perfect mom for these kids, and He will tell you how to take care of them. Okay. So what you need is a little bit of coaching on help on how to tap into your own inner wisdom, listen to the Holy Ghost, follow your intuition, whatever you want to call it, figure out for yourself how to be your own parenting expert. That said, I do definitely have parenting philosophies that I believe in. And if you want to adopt them, feel free. Feel free to ditch them. Feel free to adopt them. Feel free to agree with me. Feel free to disagree with me. It doesn't actually matter as your coach what my parenting philosophy is, but I'll tell you and I'll give you my opinions and you can take them or leave them. Okay. So one of the basic parenting philosophies that I subscribe to is, ready for it? It's very simple and it's very profound and it's very awesome. And it's one word and it's 4 letters: love. Okay. So love as the basic guiding parenting principle is my parenting philosophy. So when I had a couple littles and I was drowning in being a new mom, I every 6 months we have the general conference of the church, and they kind of suggest that you bring a question to these conferences, right? Where the leaders of the church are going to speak to you. You can get your own personal revelation from God through these messages if you come with a question. And so there have been years in my life where I've come with some pretty fun questions, right? Deep or something significant. But at this time in my life, all I wanted to know was, how do I get this kid to stop throwing blocks at his baby sister? Okay. Like, that is all I wanted to know. And I took that question to General Conference, and President Uchtdorf gave an amazing talk about love. And it shifted my whole parenting philosophy. So I've been reading all the books, reading all the blogs, listening to the podcast, doing all the stuff, trying to get answers from the outside, right? To tell me how to parent, how to control these kids, how to manipulate them, how to get him to stop throwing blocks at his sister. That's really all I wanted to know, is how do I make these kids listen to me and obey, right? And he taught me about love. And I've decided ever since then that love is the answer. Okay. So there's a million things you can try, right? Do you want to see my gym shorts I always wear? Because I'm going to flip my chart here to the model, okay? Because we are talking about action line. Can you even see this from there? These are very cute, huh? This is stay-at-home mom attire. This is business on the top, stay-at-home mom on the bottom. Okay, you get a backseat to see everything. Okay, so action line. What do I do to get these kids to stop throwing blocks at each other, to get these kids to whatever it is? Everybody always wants to know what to do. They want to know the action line. But this, my friends, is where we get all the traction right here. So the feeling of love is going to drive your action to get the best result. Okay. So what do you need to think to feel love in order to do whatever and get the best result? Okay. That is what we need to be thinking about. That is what we need to be coaching on. That is what I will coach you on, is to figure out how to think in order to feel love, to do the actions that you want to take. So your action line as a parent, that's up to you. That's your parenting philosophy. Do you want to be strict? Do you want to be a softie? Do you want to be, and everywhere in between, right? What you actually want to do you want to do a sticker chart? Do you want to do some sort of accountability thing? Do you want to do bribes? Do you want to do threats? Do you want to do none of that? Whatever it is you want to do, I don't really care as your parenting coach, but I care about this, your feeling. Okay. So what thoughts are you thinking that make you feel love? That is where you'll get all the answers to this line. So we all want to know what to do, but we don't actually need to know what to do. We need to tap in to love, and love will show us what to do. Okay. So that is at the very basic, my parenting philosophy is love. Love is the answer. And from there, it gets, a little more detailed with every circumstance you bring me, right? You tell me what your kid is doing, not doing, whatever you want them to be doing. And we'll figure out how to think about that in order to feel love. And then that love will drive the actions that'll get you the result of being the mom you want to be. There's my parenting philosophy in a nutshell. So if that sounds awesome, because it is awesome, so I hope I sold it as awesome as it is, because it's amazing and it'll change everything for you. droptheourlifecoach.com, sign up for a fun little free chat with me and we'll talk about it in more detail. And I will teach you how you can work with me further so that I can be your coach to get you coached up in that feeling line there. You gotta be feeling the love. If you're not feeling the love, your result, because that's where you're at. So let's change our results to be the moms we want to be by feeling the love. I can help you with that. So sign up right away. And if not, I'll see you next week. I try to sell you on that. You need to sign up right away next week instead. Okay. Because it's awesome. It's the best to coach from love. So you can have whatever parenting philosophy you want, but if you want to adopt mine in addition to, let's do it. Okay, bye. For real, hitting stop now. Okay.